G'day everyone, just doing a quick video update, just feeding some fish. I've had a busy day today, set all these up. So there's 10 of these bad boys along here. Just got to do the end one yet, but these are just going to be, I'll leave these for a week obviously before I put anything in there. Just going to put a heap of little fry out here to grow up. Grow a lot quicker in the tubs. I've done a little bit in the fish room over the last, getting the extra day off, it's been pretty good. So done this middle bit, shut this door. So I haven't got a heap of tubs, because I was going to do tanks, but I ended up going with a bit of a cheaper option. So these are the Systema tubs, 60 litres. Just got to set up the sponge filters, run the airline off the main airline up there obviously, which I'll do maybe tomorrow. I'm going fishing out in the boat tomorrow, so I'm not sure we'll get too much done. But yeah, so I've got 4 along the bottom. I went with the dark tubs. I have set up lights up under there as well. They're not on at the moment. Then I've gone the clear ones here, which, so I can see in them a bit better. Obviously those ones I'm more looking down into them anyway. And then along the top here I've got 8 of these little 27 litre tubs. Nothing, just very basic, but things like dropping the mops in for all the different cories. And they can hatch out in these tubs, grow up different guppies, whatever, who knows what I'll do with them, but that's the plan. So yeah, it's been done most of that yesterday, set all those other tubs up today. Yeah, the fish are going alright. Just doing some brine shrimp. This is the brine shrimp you get in the packet. You just keep it in the fridge, mix it with water, so it's not can't remember what they call it, but that's what I use, and the fish absolutely love it. This one's got a lid on because of the little mystery snail, so it's a bit harder. And I just fill up a big sauce bottle like this, and I'll just go around and squeeze a bit in there, and yeah, easy as that. These ones have had babies, by the looks of it. Looks like there's a few little ones swimming around in there. These are the blue metal lace guppies, I think. Couple of little babies swimming around. Only a couple more up there. It'll be interesting to see whether they make it. I've got the tub there from the hide in. Tried to get some plants in there. Just put some food in this one, just in that little corner. It's a bit awkward. Some fatties, my god, that she doesn't have babies soon, she'll explode. Mystery snails. The tiger antlers down here, give them a squirt. But yeah, it seems to, they all seem to like this stuff. It's certainly time saving, that's for sure. And doing the proper stuff, and the live stuff, whatever you call it. These are the black moss gulls. Give them a squirt. It's a good way to see all the fish actually, feeding them and check on everything, see how it's all going. Found these little tubs today in one of the cheap shops. So I was using some other tubs. The black ones are good, they work well. Some other bigger white ones, but the holes kind of get a little bit bigger towards the top. Quite often an adult guppy will find their way in there and get stuck in there. So those guys. And down here, blue jet antlers and these half beaks. We'll give them a bit of food. Still got to put backings on these tanks. These things are pretty cool. Some different the black bar antlers, we'll give them something over here. started taking some Julii corydoras out of the main tank. I'm going to set up a second colony in this tank, just in case something ever happens. Have a second lot there. Blue Moscows. Going mad on it. Pretty cool. Should probably hold that there. No, more luck, I'll drop my phone in there. Wouldn't be the first time. These are the Japanese blue endlers. Squirt some in there. Yeah, that's the tub set up there. You can see that's pretty good. The darker tubs down the bottom. I have got lights set up I can turn on. I haven't set up lights for the others yet. But the bottom row, I've got the lights on there, so I'll set them up with some filters and they'll be pretty handy for growing out various fish. So yeah, it's pretty quick and easy to feed everything when you everything loves this stuff, that's for sure. There's my endless little babies in there. I just go along, I can literally feed every tank in here in 5 minutes. It doesn't take long at all. I'll give a squirt to everything pretty much. So we just fly along really. Extra for these ones. A few different swordtails in there. These are the types of fish that'll be going out in those ponds. I think I caught most of the stuff out there today. I think I threw some baby swordtails in there, probably too small. I'll put some of this in there anyway. Some more flatties, more swordtails, and a new addition, a pair of Crevensis. Yeah, I've never kept cichlids, or apart from I've got some rams, but you know, different. This is first time keeping these guys, so I'll plant that plant and tidy that up a bit. I think I read that they do like some other fish swimming around above them in the tank. If anyone's got any idea, you know, I know they're a pretty simple one to keep, but anyone's got any experience with them that thinks they'll settle in better, I was going to throw some male little endlers up above them, something that doesn't really eat fry either, and see if that helps. All the shrimp, they will get a dab of the brine shrimp as well. I do brine shrimp once a day to all these tanks. I don't even really care what's in the tanks, they get a burst of it anyway. You're surprised how much comes out and how much it makes, but it goes to the bottom, and the bristlenose like it, the corydoras like it. I don't think there's anything that doesn't eat it, to be honest. Angelfish don't mind it. And then what gets to the bottom, the peppered corydoras will eat that. So nothing goes to waste. A couple of dobs for this tank. Rams down there. Young angels growing up. And firecracker swordtails. Water changes today on all these, so it's been a pretty busy day, to be honest. It's red lace endlers. L397 placos in there as well. Just don't really ever see them though. If I come out at night with a torch, I see them, and they're always cruising around. It's actually quite good. Sometimes I turn these lights off and come out an hour later with a torch, and yeah, you get to see a lot of the bristlenose and things like that. Kind of changes of what comes out. A lot of different snails. They're all blue platies. They can have a big burst. I absolutely love it. My longfin bristlenose down there. Another one over there. I was just reading up today on some different foods you can give them. Do a bit of a list there. I've seen carrot and all sorts of things, so I'm gonna do something different in there tomorrow. Chili antlers, and there's a couple of bloody male, a couple that are in the bloody black bar antlers. There's one there, bloody annoys me. There's a nice group of chili antlers, they've been breeding, and all of a sudden, bang, a couple of black bar antlers have popped up. Very frustrating. But what do you do? The golden kois going around there. German whites, breeding like buggery. There's lots of little babies in there. This is a good way to actually film them. I should be doing this more often. What do we got down here? Just let me change my hand on this camera. This is a bit awkward, not a lot of room. There's some big platties that have got to go to the pet shop. Told them I'll drop them off. They don't want them too slack. This is just the yellow guppies. I did notice there is one that's quite blue. So these are only just cheap guppies. Nothing spectacular, but they're nice. Yeah, there you go. Big bristlenoses just come out. Big male. Have babies in there, but I haven't seen any for a while, so which is always a bit of a worry. I'd be pretty disappointed if I lost all my blue-eyed lemon bristlenose babies from up here. I left them in there, and 12 or 13 of them are all gone. So I don't know what happened. I won't be leaving them in there again, that's for sure. So I've still got a fair bit of stuff left over, so I'll just give them another burst here and there. I don't mind the roots and that going well. But yeah, everything's going well. Just feeding everything a bit late today. Another burst. But yeah, just thought I'd do a quick update. I've been a busy couple of days setting all the tubs up, and tubs inside, and of course the tubs outside as well. So yeah, 8 little ones and 8 big ones. So yeah, and these are the Julii Corydoras I'm sorting out. I only ever had 4 or 5 adults. Obviously bred a heap. Put a heap back in there, but I think it was like 50. It was just too many. So I'm going to drop about 20 of them in the other tank, just smaller ones. And yeah, just leave the adults in here that I had originally. The red guppies haven't done too much. And the young blues, I think there was some babies in there. Obviously you've got the small lot of eggs from the blue mystery snails too, which are up here in there. Not from the golden mystery snails as well. So they're pretty cool. So yeah, so productive weekend with the middle done. Still got lights to set up, still got a heap of airline to set up. And then today's effort was out here in the ponds. I just put these lids over to try and create a bit of shade. It gets pretty, and they do get warm. These will get filled up with pondweed. I've just started putting a little bit in there, but the pondweed I put in pretty thick, and that actually protects these tubs from overheating. Not sure what I'll put around yet to help keep the sides cool. I've got a week to work it out while they just sit and there won't be any fish going in them for a good week, so I'll work it out. But at this stage I'm still not sure. I like to put stuff around in front of them because the black heats up a fair bit obviously. That side's well protected, not an issue, but the fronts will heat up, hence why the little shade things over the side. But yeah, that's so 10 tubs set up outside and 16 set up in the fish room. So yeah, that's oh, I filled up these ones at the top too. I'm gonna set them up and put little sponge filters in all these, and I've got the 2 bigger ones up here. They will get set up as well, and not to say these little ones will be a last resort, because I'm not a massive fan of any tanks on the top shelf. It's a pain in the ass, but sometimes you just get a random batch and just got nowhere to put them. I'm trying to leave these tanks empty up the top, but at the moment I just have to use them. It does breed a lot of the real simple, you know, live bearers and things like that. I don't have to collect them all, obviously. It's not a big deal, but this year I've just been, yeah, collecting bloody everything. And these the platies, I caught these out of the experimental tub. There was a tub on the 3rd of January. I put 38 juveniles and adults in a tub. I'm leaving till the end of February. The experiment was how many can you breed. Well, at this stage I've caught out probably 70 or 80 random platies, and I've just thrown them in here, and of course there's still plenty of babies in the tub, so it'll be interesting to see when we catch them up, all up, what we have. Obviously I think there was definitely a couple of adults that didn't make it when they first went out there, but I haven't seen any dead ones since, so it's been going well and breeding like platies do constantly. But yeah, plenty of work to do as always. That was a bit of a random update. Thanks everyone for watching. Give it a like if you can. Subscribe. I think I've just gone over 400 subscribers, which is pretty cool. I know that's bugger all compared to a lot of people, but I think it's pretty good. And, thanks everyone who watches and likes and comments. And by all means, throw the comments in with any ideas, because yeah, I'm no expert, that's for sure. Just do this for a bit of fun. So, cheers everyone, and have a great night. Bye.